Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Reality Realness with 3 S's. I'm your host, Chantele Francis, here to talk about episode 15 of Love Island All-Stars. This is Sunday night's episode, so let's see what happens. I guess what's to come. It's going to be about a lot about Ronnie and Harriet, since Harriet chose Ron instead of him at the recoupling or at her opportunity to couple, to steal. And Montel stole Kaz, which was no surprise. And we'll see how that, if there's a fallout there with Catherine as well. So those are the two storylines that I can think of that are going on right now.
For yourself too, and I know he likes you as well, so just keep chatting to him. Like, I'm not gonna have a problem with it. I want you to.
Thank you.
No, genuinely.
Yeah.
Love you so much.
Love you.
Okay, that's good that Kaz is at least giving Catherine a little bit of a green light to still have chats and stuff like that with Montel. I think that's nice. I don't know if Kaz is actually not going to care about her chatting with him, but at least Catherine doesn't feel like he's completely off limits now. And so if she does go and chat with him, it's not going to be like, ooh, what is she doing? Why is she doing this? Doesn't she know that he's with Kaz now? And so he's off limits. So like, yeah, it's good. At least that there's that open door, but I just don't think that Montel is going to move on from Kaz over to Catherine at this point. But I'm happy she at least gets to talk to him.
Action. Hello.
Oh my God! I can squeeze your cheeks now.
You can squeeze them anyway.
For me, I don't know if Babyface is like, I think that he looks more handsome so far anyways with his little bit of stubble. He just looks a little bit more like brooding, a little bit more manly. So he does say that like he's going to get dumped tonight when Ekin sees it, but she says she wants to squeeze his cheeks. So maybe she thinks it's cute, but I don't know if it's sexy. Might be cute.
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
that's just the bottom line.
Yeah,
of
but
it.
I just wanted to apologise because obviously I know it's
Please
not
don't
ideal.
apologise.
Okay.
Please don't do that.
But yeah, like it's just weird for me because I feel like he's just like massively played down the situation. I
Yeah,
know
he
I
has,
briefly said to you.
How do you feel that Harriet picked?
Okay, so Elma is saying that she doesn't really mind that, like, she doesn't think that Harriet needs to apologize to her because she didn't have anything with her. It was, Ronnie kind of downplaying their situation and what they had before coming onto the show, which does seem true that he downplayed both of it. I think that's kind of his style. Like, he doesn't show anybody how much he actually loves them in case the other person in the picture, might not like them as much as if he knows that he's hung up on his ex Harriet. So he definitely downplays the situation. We're going to see soon Harriet's going to talk to Ronnie about the Elma situation because she feels as though he's downplayed what was going on between them as well. I still think that it's all for the plot. I think that Ronnie and Harriet both came onto the show knowing that they're going to get back together, or use the show to have their storyline play out, be the stars. But Elma, as much as she's okay, I find that she's just a little bit too mad for somebody that's only known him for like a week and a half. It's just a little bit too quick. I don't know. It seems to be she's acting to me like they've been together for a year when they haven't just been getting to know each other for 10 days. So
I think I owe it to her from making that decision to get to know her, speak to her a little bit, see if there is something either can compare to it or not. Who knows? Yeah. Like, if I don't feel it or if she doesn't feel it, then you know that.
I like Ron so much this season. I don't remember if I liked him on his original season, but he's being quite mature. He's not being, he's being in the drama without actually being dramatic and annoying. Yeah, I just like him in the show this year. I don't consider him to be an all-star per se, but I do think that I like the way that he's handling the situation. basically saying that he's going to get to know Harriet and see how it goes. That he owes it to them for her picking him to see and explore what's could happen. And Ronnie seems to be going to take it on the chin if she likes him more. We know that's not the case. Ron, I'm sure you know that's not the case, but yeah, crack on.
At least then we would have been open about it and tried.
You fancy Harriet? I'll ask you, don't I? You don't?
Ron doesn't fancy Harriet. Okay, well, he's giving it a go. Brutal.
Like that's it. Like
I was at
my head. Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine. I don't know where it comes down and tries to play it down there.
But do you feel like you need to have like any type of conversation, or like do you
Maybe
think
just
like,
one to nip it in the bud like once and for all?
So you wouldn't go back there?
No, absolutely not. I feel like keep Ronnie on his toes. Obviously, you probably
Hey,
don't want
okay,
any advice
she's-
from me, but I'm
No,
just...
Yeah, right. You're done with it now. There's still gonna be. You're gonna still be annoyed. You're still coupled up with him, so. I mean, of course, it's not nice to hear, and of course, it means that he's not interested in you. But I just don't think that Elma's gonna drop it right now.
It has.
Right.
And I am sorry. Like, I generally am. I do still
I wish I
think...
could believe it.
No, I'm not even bullshitting. I've got nothing to bullshit about. No. I don't even want it to be toxic. I don't want it to be an argument.
There ain't going to be an argument.
I just, obviously, she's come in and it's thrown...
See, she's just so. I mean, she's hurt and she's embarrassed and annoyed. I get it. I might be a little bit short here too, but she said that she wanted to have a chat with him. She was going to go take him for a chat, but he kind of beat her to the punch. And now he's apologizing, and she's not really accepting the apology, and she's just kind of putting up a wall. And he's like, "Well, I don't really want to have an argument." She's like, "Well, there's not an argument," but she's like giving attitude, like she wants an argument. So I guess emotional cancer. I guess.
me off.
Mm.
And
Obviously, it's very early days with Ron, but he's always been on my list, and the conversation was really good. I feel like he's really mature, and he has lots of qualities that I would look for in a potential partner. So, yeah, I just feel happy.
See, like Harriet is going, I think, at this conversation nicely. She thinks that they're having some good vibes, good banter, decent chat, and the fact that he's not interested in her, I don't know why he would have said that to the guys, because like Ronnie says, that is a bit of a kick in the teeth, because he's interested in Harriet. Harriet chose him because she thought that there was a potential, and then the guy that she chose over Ronnie is not interested in her. That's kind of shite, I would say. And yeah, she hasn't been told yet. Curtis is asking, so I think Curtis is probably going to tell her, or maybe Luca, because he was there. But like brutal.
Especially in here, yeah, it's like you can get scared that people are just doing things for the wrong reason.
100%. I'm just happy that this journey can start now fully. Do you know what I mean? I feel like we're both vibing.
Yeah.
And I'm happy.
No, definitely.
I mean, he's interested in her. He looks like he wants to kiss her. She finds her very attractive physically. Checking out her body and stuff, rating her outfit a 9 because of the body. He is a little bit apprehensive with her, thinking that, like, is she this flirty with everybody, or does she really like him? So he is a little bit wary, but she does say directly that I fancy you. I think we're vibing. I'm into this. So, I mean, I think they look really good together. I don't know if Montel like really likes her or just is attracted to her. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see if this will work out.
Me, Scott.
Can I just grab you quick? Please.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good, are you?
What are you saying? Where do you want to go?
I just got upstairs.
He's kind of nice to her. I'm not gonna lie. You know, she kind of just like, tips her head for him to speak with her. It's a little bit of like kind of couple, don't need to say words to communicate. And then he's just kind of like, there's a kindness in how he speaks to her, which is different from how he, like his tone with Elma. Yeah. Now she's gonna, like, let's see how he reacts, because she's going to, you know, question him a little bit on where he was or is at with Elma and him downplaying that situation. And so I want to see how he responds.
Didn't know he wanted in summer. He wanted her. He wants her. It's just hard for her.
I want to make you my girlfriend one day soon. I do. I just want to enjoy life with you. Like, I feel like we've got so much to give each other.
He's really saying all the things that girls want to hear. And who was it? Elma, Ekin-Su, and Scott, I think it is, are able to hear their entire conversation. I guess they're downstairs on the daybed, but they're hearing the entire thing.
I've got with you.
Just both one.
And I feel like obviously in here is a big test, but I'm not even looking at in here.
You know, as I said to you 100 times, I'll say it to Amber in the face. Like, obviously, my experience in last season was literally you.
Yeah.
My outside experience.
Oh, wait. What was maybe Ekin's also there, but that was Tina.
You didn't.
I found the one.
Yeah, but
I'm
you
looking at her right now.
Babe.
And I'm sorry that it's taken this long and it's happened the way it has, but everything happens for a reason. And it's you.
He's doing this weird tongue thing a lot recently, like a lot of licking his lips and his, like, there's just a lot of stuff with his tongue. It's very distracting. Like, does he need lip balm? Like, notice it now. Like, he's always with his tongue. I mean, whether or not he's being truthful or not, she's gonna go for it. Eventually, she'll make him graft a bit more, but she's gonna go for it.
Yeah.
Because
Was you actually shocked now?
yeah, because I thought you was talking about me.
Oh. Yeah. What? Yeah. Huh.
I mean, I don't know if I would tell him that I completely thought that his speech was about me when it wasn't. I don't know. I think I might have too much pride to say that, but I'm not sure if I would have said that. Maybe, I don't know. An
unreal person and obviously beautiful, but like it has been explored. Whereas
It hasn't really been explored, but I get you. But I just have to enjoy the process, take it as it comes.
I'm still happy you're here.
So he thinks that he's already been there, done that with Catherine, and Kaz is the new shiny object. I mean, if there was no Kaz in the picture, that was interested in, like, or there was nobody else that was interested in him, then I think that he would have chosen Catherine. But because Kaz shows interest, she's a shiny new object. I think he's just taking that opportunity.
No, I just don't want it. I just don't want
Do you know what? I'm a big guy either way. Like, listen, like, I'm so happy, but like, I feel like if you don't feel something or whatever, don't feel like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's what's meant to be will be.
They're I mean, they're really good looking, of course, but I just don't really have much to say about them as a couple. Like, okay, she's really happy. Like, why? Because you have someone to cuddle with? Like, I don't see their vibe necessarily, or their banter, or like their connection necessarily. Yeah, like they're just pretty surface level at this point. So I'm kind of bored by them.
Oh no. Can we talk?
No.
Why are you being weird?
This is so awkward. This is them Grace wanting to tell her about the Ron situation, Luca not wanting to say anything, and obviously Harriet picking up on the odd vibes. But like everybody knowing that Ron's not interested in her and then not her, that sucks too.
That's weird. I did it because I had to do it for myself. Exactly. And you did that the right thing. Yeah. Okay. Whatever then. How do you feel? I don't really care.
yeah, I'm sure she's a little bit hurt. It's so I was just praising you so much, Ron, and then like you had to throw that in at the end of that conversation. Yeah, I'm sure she's hurt right now. I hope she doesn't like yell at Ron for it. I hope not.
I just feel like I'm in such a better place, like in my head, and I know what I want. At least in a week's time, if she picks someone else or I'm gone,
You know
I can
that
go
you've
in my head all right.
Of course. Do you love her?
Do I love her? I love her, yeah.
Like you're in love with her?
Yeah.
Whoa, he's saying that he looked up when he said, "Do I love her?" He said, "Yeah." And then he said that he's in love with her. Yeah. I don't know if I believe you, but this is more than I've seen you be expressive about your feelings in a while. So take it for what it is.
But don't you feel the way I feel? How can you think this is real? Why won't you say it? Say bye.
So just some smooching from the usual suspects, being Ekin-Su and Curtis, and then Scott and Tina. But everybody else, yeah, seemed like it was a kiss-free zone.
This show is actually so good for me, and the fact that I'm not buzzing pisses me off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm now saying something missing.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's the bit that I'm trying to like rewire and go, you know what,
You
Scott?
can't help how you feel.
No.
See, exactly. I was noticing that there's no vibe there. He's not really feeling her, even though she's seemingly checks all the boxes. Yeah, I don't see it either, Scott. So you're not wrong.
Actually spoke about his feelings, because what the hell? The thing is with Ronnie, I just wanted to actually see if he has changed, because he does do this sometimes. He does, give it all the chat, and then end of the day, actions speak louder than words. So I feel like this time I have a different
Okay, I'm also looking to see if Ronnie's a changed man, just like you, Harriet. You both still have feelings for each other, at least a little bit. So, like, when are you guys gonna smooch? When are you gonna kiss? We're on kiss watch now.
I spoke to a little bit, and I think you're such a nice boy. So I thought, do you know what? I'll pick him on the basis of I'm going to get to know him as I still will everyone else or anyone else that came in.
Guys, I'm trying to watch a show here.
He's had a stinker.
It doesn't help.
Like they're all just watching Harriet talk to Ron. I do think she's handling it well. I think they're expecting her to really kick off, but she's not. She's handling the situation well, basically being like, it's just a bit muggy that my ex-boyfriend knew that you weren't interested in me before I did when we were just getting to know each other. It's kind of shit.
I was like, he's just here for the lads.
Unlucky, Ron.
Everyone's got their opinion on whatever's been said about me. And then I have, no, but listen, let me finish. And then I walk in and and then I have to walk in.
Grace is like, maybe I don't need to be part of this conversation. She's just like, I'm gonna make an exit. I actually like Harriet and Ronnie together.
And
cuddle. A little kiss.
No kisses.
None.
I don't think I'm kissing you the whole time.
What?
You did. I feel like you got to do a few things, and I might give you a kiss on the cheek or a hug.
Really?
I mean, he's really a lot happier and flirty that he feels like he gets to touch her a little bit, kiss her a little bit, the door's open a little bit. He does seem like a happier person. So maybe he is in love with Harriet.
It's that's so shit. I know, babe. I'm so proud of you, honey. Come here.
See, it's been 2 weeks. Okay, she said it's been 2 weeks, but she's acting as though she expected him to be in love with her, which clearly she's not. He's not. You know that they're forcing them to be excited about this Vegas night. It's not that exciting, but they're all influencers, so they're all playing their part in hyping up I guess it's eBay that we're hyping up.
All the drama. All the drama. We need a Vegas night. I'm very excited.
Actually, everybody looks really good. I mean, the guys look a little bit cheesy with all their vests with no shirts underneath. But I guess it's Vegas vibe. But the girls all look great. They have a glam squad that actually came into their makeup, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's definitely a sponsored night, but everyone looks good. Well, guys look cheesy and the girls look great. The fact that this is all happening and there's probably no music playing is still hilarious to me.
We might need to slow it down a tad.
Yeah, you don't know where you're at. I'd leave it.
No, I think he does.
Oh, this is gonna. I think that Tina's gonna be hurt by this. She definitely is liking him. He feels as though they're on different pages. That she likes him more than he likes her, and so he's gonna put on the brakes. And then she's gonna go and talk to the girls and not understand what's going on. She's gonna cry about it. Then he's gonna be feel bad that she's crying about it, and it's gonna be a big mess.
Come on in.
That's fine. I don't want to do it anyway.
Oh my god, like it's fine, but like Elma is gonna be upset. She's pretending like she's not upset, but she is upset, and Ekin-Su just causing drama. Elma, I mean, astrologically they work. Both water signs. She's Cancer, he's Pisces, but I forgot that he was in the villa even. But is he gonna go for Elma next? Okay.
I think he was a fraud.
Oh boy, she thinks he was a fraud. I mean, I do think that he was waiting for Harriet to come in. It's kind of like on Bachelor in Paradise, where there's people that have been establishing a relationship outside of the beach, and they come on and then they're immediately together. It's giving that she was a placeholder until Harriet came into the show.
It's gonna be interesting.
Who's kissing? Playing a fraud. If Catherine's kissing, maybe she's gonna kiss Montel.
You've got to have a reason, man.
Sorry.
Well, it's Montel's kissing Grace. Maybe she doesn't think that she's into Luca.
Yeah, why is that?
Scott and Luca. So I wonder, well, let's see if anything comes out about Scott. Does he like anybody else in the villa at this point? Because Luca might be available eventually if somebody else comes in that Grace wants more. Interesting. So Curtis kissed Grace. He's not going to rub up and touch everybody because he doesn't feel comfortable doing that. But Grace, interesting.
Grace is having a good night, isn't she?
So Scott's interested in Grace. Interesting. He does have a little bit of Octoroon energy, so maybe an 8th black, you know? But I don't know if Grace will go for him. I think Grace wants a little bit more oomph. But interesting.
I loved you.
Okay.
That was it. Oh, that's cute. The minute I see her, yeah, the feeling that I've never had with anyone else. And I've gone with my heart with this. I'm sorry that's happened.
Elma is just fuming. But Kaz is stirring the pot as well, getting him Ronnie to talk to or to say to Harriet what she said to her, which was that he loved her. Wow. So Casey thinks that Ron is fake. I guess because he's not being honest with Harriet about not liking her, I guess. Oh, Kaz. I wasn't expecting him to kiss Ekin-Su. She didn't really give him a kiss at all, just a peck on the lips. I thought he was going to go for Kaz, though.
Good reason, though.
Well, that was pretty bitchy, so he wasn't wrong.
I'm not going there.
Go there.
What do you mean that you ain't going? You can't say I'm not going there and then not.
Okay, so what was Scott going to ask Grace? If Montel was available, would you pick him, or do you actually like Luca, or are you just with him as a placeholder?
I'm being respectful to you.
I don't give a fuck about being respectful. Say what you got to say, and that's it. Like, don't say I've got to say it and then fucking, I've got to say it. Just fucking say it. You. Just say it.
You stupid.
Oh, is he stepping to Luca, his younger brother? Is he gonna say it? I don't think so. Casey? Okay. I mean, didn't he come on their season? But Virgo and Scorpio is a good match, so.
Yeah. Is that you?
I dare you to kiss someone on the cheek that is in here for fame.
Oh.
Whose role was that? Was it Casey's? Who do you think is in there for fame? Maybe they'll pick Kaz or a Harriet.
Stick around to see how bad a boy can be.
Oh.
Why? Go on. What's the reason?
Wait, you went for Scott? I don't think he doesn't give off needing to be famous at all. But
I think when he was coming in, I think he got to know a few people before the island, and I think he wants to get far in here.
Wow, this guy,
and that's why you're with Tina and you're not feeling it now.
Are you joking? What?
Wow.
I'm not feeling it.
that's pretty annoying though for him to like say this in this format. Like, and didn't really give him the opportunity to approach it however he wants. It's kind of, I know you're pissed at him right now, Luca. I get it, but I kind of think that was a little bit below the belt.
That's his fucking mate. That's his fucking mate. Why the fuck is he saying that shit? Because obviously something's been said.
Wait, has Scott told you he's not feeling it?
No.
I was fine and he was six.
I mean, I would be pissed too if I were Tina, or hurt for sure. They're obviously gonna have to have a talk about this. But Luca, I mean, you're trying to cause drama. I get it, but that was a little bit unkind because like Tina's the only one that's really getting hurt here.
Who are you, man?
Mate,
there's no coming back from that, bro. You know, we're meant to be boys, bro. What have you just done, man?
It's true. What are you doing, bro? Okay, so he said that they're not coming back from that. I think that they will. But it was pretty shitty.
Now it's time to have your say. Head to the app and vote for your Is It?
Okay, so that was a pretty explosive ending of an episode, absolutely. And now we're going to pick our favorite boy and girl. Who's going to win that right now? Maybe Ekin-Su or Grace might be up there right now. Catherine has not really been part of the action in a positive way, so I don't think she can get up there yet. Maybe Kaz for the third spot. I'm not sure. Favorite boy. They all suck. Ronnie? Oh, maybe Harriet will be in there because Harriet came in with some drama. Maybe Ronnie can get up there for bringing some drama. Yeah, who are they not liking? I don't know if the audience likes Ron or doesn't like Ron. I don't think they're going to like Luca. I don't think that they like Casey, right? Anyways, we'll see what has been decided. I like this season so far. I think it's been going pretty well. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel, like this video, and let us know what your thoughts are. Who's your favorite boy, favorite girl at this moment? Who do you think is going to get the top spot? All right. I'll talk to you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.